third place game in the gold bracket. And this will be the Weslaco Idea Colts taking on the Roma Gladiators. The Colts will be in the darker uniforms. They'll be the away team on the scoreboard. They've got the ball to start the ball game, and a shot goes up, and quickly a whistle is blown. And a foul will be called on the Roma Gladiators as we start play. These teams advance into the semifinals. Roma was beaten in a close game against Port Isabel last night, and the Weslaco Idea Colts in an early morning ball game fell at the hands of the San Perlita Trojans, dropping both of these teams into this third place game. Colts Eugene Cruz at the line, misses the first free throw, second one coming up, just underway here. We'll follow this up with the girls championship and then the boys championship game. We're running a little bit behind today as this game was supposed to start at 5 o'clock, so we're about an hour behind schedule, meaning that the championship game will tip off sometime around 8:30 at night. Roma Gladiators with the ball. First time we've seen them on our broadcast thus far this year. Gladiators have been accustomed to being in the championship game of this tournament the past couple of years. They'll turn it over. Julio Garcia ran into a double team. And so Weslaco Idea will have the ball. We saw the Colts yesterday. We saw them in a victory against Jubilee in a game in which they dictated the pace. Today we saw them in a loss in a game in which was a pace dictated by their opponent when the San Perlita Trojans got off to the races and the Weslaco Idea Colts got caught up trying to outrun this team. Ball in the hands of the Colts. They lead 1-0. Swing it in the corner, baseline move, extra pass for Javier Moises is tipped out of bounds. Off the Gladiators. Minute gone here in this ball game. Weslaco Idea will have the ball. They'll throw it away. Again, looking at this game, I don't think the Gladiators will try to push the issue to the tune we saw San Perlita earlier this morning. They'll be a methodic team that'll look to get the half-court sets in operation. Try to control this ball game here in this third place game. Gladiators with the dribble. Jump stop, dish it off, but a whistle blows and contact occurs. Gladiators' Antonio Mijorita is taking it inside. Foul was called on Ethan Aguilar of the Idea Weslaco Colts. Gladiators get it in. Shot off the mark by Christian Garza. Offensive rebound put up, but a foul called. And a chance for the Gladiators to score at the free throw line as Emilio Garcia secured that offensive board and will stand in. Appreciate you fans joining in wherever you may be watching the games from. Give us a shout out. Always neat to see that. I'll ask our fans on our social media site. Facebook, be sure you share the link. Help get the word out to other fans who may not know these games are going on. Free throw good by Emilio Garcia. Ties the game at 1 apiece. Gladiators now look to take the first lead of the game. In San Perlita, Texas on a Saturday night. Garcia ready. Short on that one. 1 of 2 on the trip. Rebound by Weslaco. In the front court is Nate Alvarado into a double team, and a whistle is blown. A double team came hard, and a foul will be called on Mijorita. Trying to set up that trap. 3 team fouls already against the Gladiators. Less than a minute and a half. Weslaco with the basketball. This is Idea Weslaco. Swing it around the perimeter. The extra pass on the baseline. Running one-hander up and high arcer goes in by Eugene Cruz. Cruz 2 more points. 3-1 lead for the Idea Colts out of Weslaco. Ball back in the hands of Gladiators. They'll play catch around the perimeter. Skip it over on the right side. Christian Garza goes to work. Has a shot blocked. Out of bounds it goes. Off the Colts last. And with 6:11 to go here in the first quarter of play, it'll be Roma basketball out of bounds. They'll look to get it in. That pass deflected, taken away, and here come the Colts. Javier Moises takes it coast to coast, lays it off the glass, no good. Rebound, fights for that, tipped out, and another whistle. And a foul called. Racing over there, Rick Hernandez for the Gladiators. Fighting off, in this case, Adon Rodriguez, who's called for the foul. Ball in the hands of the Gladiators, down 3-1 early on here in this game. Playing catch on the perimeter against an active zone played by the Idea Weslaco Colts into a double team. Back outside, Christian Garza. Top of the key is Mijarita. Now they'll find a cutter in the lane through a double team, missed shot. Point blank missed by Garcia, rebound by Idea Weslaco. They'll bring it across. Aguilar has the ball, hands it off. This is Moises, kicks it out for the three. The answer there is no. Off the rim on a missed shot. And back we come the other way, quickly in the paint. Shot goes up, Antonio Mijarita will get to the line. Mijarita steps up to the free throw line. The championship game on the girls' side will have Fremont taking on San Ysidro. That'll be tipping off after this one. Again, we're about an hour behind, so as we get closer to that tip-off, we will most likely have shorter periods of time in between games. Discussion by the officials before the free throw opportunity. They're going to call a technical foul against Idea Weslaco. So what's 21's name? Is that Lorenzo Garza? What happened is Lorenzo Garza has been wearing the white uniform for Weslaco Idea, which is number 23 in the book. And as they filled that out, they put that down. He's wearing 21 with the darker uniforms on the away side. Mijarita shooting the foul shots first for the personal foul. Misfires on those. And now a chance at the free throw line for the technical foul. This is Christian Garza. Garza stands in for the Gladiators of Roma. First one no good. Gladiators already 1 for 5 at the free throw line to start this contest. Garza ready with another one. It'll be Roma basketball after this. A chance for 4 points here at the line. And the ball turns into 1, and now they'll get the ball. 3-2 lead for Idea Weslaco, so you breathe a sigh of relief on the cold side of things. That could have been a disastrous trip down. Thus far, you've given up 1. Defensively, now you can get a stop here and maintain the lead. A 3 on this side, misses. Rebound taken down by the Weslaco Colts. And indeed, they dodge what could have been a big scoring chance for the Roma Gladiators. That trip down. Moises is hit in the back as Rick Hernandez will pick up a foul. These fouls are racking up already. 3 minutes into the game, 7 team fouls between the two teams. That's the 4th on the Gladiators. And the Colts will inbound the ball. Open 3 by Alvarado. That's off the front of the rim, no good. Rebound, Moises gets it, and he gets fouled. So Javier Moises working in the paint will earn a trip to the free throw line for Weslaco Idea. 4:51 left in the first. Moises' first free throw is good. And the Colts of Idea Weslaco with a 4-2 lead. 5 new players coming into the game for the Roma Gladiators. Sebastian Martinez, Edmundo Rodriguez, Alan Molina, all checking in the game. Brian Serna also in. And Alejandro Perez. Moises misses the second free throw. Rebound secured in the backcourt by the Gladiators. They bring it forward into the hands of Serna. Serna hands it off. This is Rodriguez. Spin it over to Martinez, top of the key. Playing catch on the perimeter right now. Again, this Weslaco defense can be real active on this zone. Right now, Gladiators moving on the baseline, working the ball around the perimeter, then they'll throw it away. Tipped, though, by a Weslaco Colt. An ideal Weslaco defense in the passing lane there. Gladiators basketball. Between the circle, Rodriguez. Hands it off to Martinez, back to Rodriguez. Plays catch with Martinez, forces a pass inside to Serna, goes to work and got called for steps. Serna caught that, but he was in an immediate double team. And then tried to spin through that. On the spin, drug the foot. 4:14 left here in the first quarter. Weslaco idea with the ball, bringing it across is Nate Alvarado. Overhead pass to Ethan Aguilar. Attacks on the baseline, spins it over in the corner. The extra pass around the perimeter, finds Alvarado. Tried to jump stop a double team, had to pass it off to Moises. Gets it back now, launches a three and misses that. Front of the rim, long rebound for the Colts. Kick it out in the corner on the baseline, that'll be a travel. Eugene Cruz was camped out. Ethan Aguilar fed him the pass, fully expecting him to go ahead and launch in rhythm that shot. Wasn't taken. 3:45 to go in the first quarter. It will be Roma ball. Gladiators down 4-2. Work it in the corner, nothing there. Skip it over the top of the defense. This time Alan Molina out there among the guards. Dishes off. There's a three on the way by Edmundo Rodriguez. That won't go. Rebound by Weslaco idea. And Ethan Aguilar will bring it across. Slow start and scoring here between these two teams. Alvarado on the drive, kicks it out. There's the three on the way. That's off the back of the rim and it falls off. Missed by Lorenzo Garza. Rebound by the Weslaco idea Colts. Top of the key to Garza. Swing it left-hand side. Eugene Cruz hands it off. Aguilar through the lane, rolls it off the mark, no good. Moises gets the rebound, puts it up, no good, and he got fouled. So the offensive board work producing right now for the idea Weslaco Colts. They'll earn a trip to the free throw line for Javier Moises. Moises in the game, 1 of 2 at the free throw line, has 1 point, sinks the first, second one coming up. Points scored for the idea Colts thus far. 3 of 5 at the line and 1 made basket from the field. Moises misses that one. Long rebound comes out to the Gladiators, and now Mario Bazan has the ball. Knocked loose, loose ball on the sideline, and out of bounds it goes. Weslaco idea forces another turnover. Good hustle by Moises. Idea Colts will inbound the ball. Facing full court man-to-man pressure by the Gladiators. Bringing it across is going to be Caleb Stevens. Stevens hands it off to Aguilar, to Alvarado. Alvarado to Moises. You can see this good movement by this Weslaco team again off the ball. Open shot, Aguilar, splash. Ethan Aguilar left open. And back they come. Skip a pass over and it goes out of bounds. 7-2 game. Timeout on the floor, 7-2 game. Back after this.
Hi, we're PJ Lady Bears, and thank you for watching Real Sports Live. Go!
Be extra thankful this year with faster internet from VTX1. VTX1 Companies offers fast and reliable internet service throughout the Rio Grande Valley, even to some of the most remote areas. Take a slice off the cost with free installation. Gobble unlimited gigabytes with a service provider you can trust by calling 1-800-446-2031. VTX1 Companies, connecting you since '52.
Back here after the timeout. Ball belongs to the Colts of Idea Weslaco. They'll take it off the dribble. Aguilar, a screen on top is a illegal screen. A foul will be called on Javier Moises. And give the ball to the Roma Gladiators. They'll bring it up. Roma, 7-2 game. They trail. They'll pass it on the baseline. That's deflected and stolen by the Idea Weslaco Colts. They'll bring it across, and Alvarado's sent to the ground, and that'll be the 17th foul against the Roma Gladiators already. Here in the first half, it comes with 1:58 left in the first quarter. And free throw opportunities coming up for the Weslaco Idea Colts. Nate Alvarado strolls to the line. First one good for Alvarado. Makes it an 8-2 game. Second one coming up for Alvarado. That's also good. 9-2 lead for Weslaco Idea out of the gate. Gladiators with the ball. Break the pressure. To the baseline they go. Now a loose ball. Picked up and controlled by Weslaco Idea. Aguilar takes it down the sideline. Trying to force him out, nothing doing. Strong dribble that time by Aguilar. Top of the key for the Colts for a three that won't go. Missed by Cruz. Rebound by the Gladiators. Handed off, and here comes Christian Garza. Spins a pass quickly into the hands of Emilio Garcia. There's a whistle. Stops play with 1:27 to go. They'll call a foul on Ethan Aguilar of the Weslaco Idea Colts. 1:27 left here in the first quarter of play. This is the third place game in the gold bracket of the 2019 South Padre Island boys basketball tournament. On the boys' side, there's a blocked shot, and here comes Lorenzo Garza. Garza tries to take it coast to coast. Loose ball. Moises dives to the ground. Couldn't control that. Bodies flying everywhere down there. With 1:17 to go in the first quarter, it's Roma basketball out of bounds. Gladiators down 7. Setting it up. On the dribble is going to be Mijarita. Dishes off. Missed shot. Pinballs around. Rebound. There's Garza again. Lorenzo Garza for Idea Weslaco. In the backcourt, now handed off. There's a tip near a steal, but a foul is going to be called as Christian Garza catches Eugene Cruz on the arm. 18 fouls now against the Gladiators, and another one-on-one opportunity for the Idea Weslaco Colts. Much different start for the Colts as they were hit between the eyes by the San Perlita Trojans earlier today in a semifinal loss. Miss on the front end of 1-1. Gladiators basketball. Mijarita takes it off a jump stop. Got the shot to go on a banker. Antonio Mijarita. And now the Gladiators get a near steal. Ball still in the backcourt. Idea Weslaco Colts will turn it over. Jumper misses off the mark by Gerardo Cortez, and then the ball is tipped out of bounds. .35 seconds left here in the quarter. They'll call not only out of bounds, but they'll call a foul on that play. Second foul of the game against Christian. We'll check that against Antonio Mijarita. He now has 2. Team fouls sitting at 9. And Eugene Cruz strolls back to the line. He's just 1 of 3 at the free throw line here in this game. Free throw good. Cruz takes over with 4 points. Second free throw coming up for the Weslaco Idea Colts. Short on that one. Rebound taken down by the Gladiators, and then a whistle on that play. That'll be 6 team fouls. Make that 7 team fouls be Roma basketball. Shooting free throws, standing at the line, Emilio Garcia. As a team, the Gladiators here in the first quarter, 2 of 6 from the line. Garcia stands in. He's 1 of 2 already in the game. First one short on a 1-on-1, no good. Rebound, Gladiators control that, and then another foul is called. Mijarita got the rebound, and then he's fouled by David Castillo. And so Antonio Mijarita will step to the line. Mijarita with 2 points in the game, 0 for 2 at the line thus far. Misfires on a 1-on-1. Rebound by the Colts of Idea Weslaco. Pass it ahead to Adon Rodriguez into a double team, lost that on a turnover. Here come the Gladiators. They'll lose it right back. Here comes Nate Alvarado. Racing into the front court on the offensive end, attacks, block shot, rebound tipped out. Colts control it, 10 seconds to go in the quarter. Top of the key to Garza, reverse it outside to Stevens. Top of the key, it goes to Castillo. 2 seconds, 1 second, shot will not get off. Idea Weslaco trying to milk the clock down to the last second, just couldn't get the final shot off. Good active defense by Roma to prevent that. First quarter in the books, 10-4 lead. Idea Weslaco leads Roma. Third place game of the gold bracket continues after this.
Hi, we're the Lady Wildcats, and thank you for watching Real Sports Live.
Hola, les habla su amigo Benjamín Gómez, el alcalde de San Benito, invitando a toda la gente que venga a visitarnos aquí a San Benito. Crucen por el puente Los Indios, más bien conocido como el puente de Lucio Blanco. Visítenos a las atracciones que tenemos aquí en San Benito. Aquí los esperamos. Muchas gracias. Su amigo Benjamín Gómez.
Hi, we're Edinburgh Cougars, and thank you for watching Real Sports Live.
Fans, if you want to look your best at the next game, then let Chewy's Custom Sports go to work for you. From custom designs and graphics to mass production in-house. If it's hats, shirts, buttons, mugs, cups, banners, and more, then Chewy's is there for every team and every sport. A veteran-owned company in touch with the community. It's Chewy's Custom Sports in San Benito.
It's the D-Tronics Black Friday sale with tweeters starting at just $1. Whoa, speakers $12. These subs and amps just $25. Car stereos just $15. The D-Tronics Black Friday sale.
Back here in San Perlita after the timeout. 10-4 your score. Roma with the ball, trailing 10-4 after a quarter against Idea Weslaco. That ball's kicked in the back court. Gladiators race back to get it and promptly throw it away. Both teams playing hard on the defensive end. Idea Weslaco will have the ball. Eugene Cruz leads the team in scoring. He has 4 points in the first quarter. Here's Moises, a lot of contact there. That's a blocking foul, and Javier Moises will head back to the line. Free throw coming up for Javier Moises. Makes that. 11-4 score. Next one coming up for Moises. That's good. 12-4 game, 7:32 remaining here in the first half. Roma down by 8, they'll turn it over. Garza to Alvarado. Alvarado slips past a double team, gets rid of the ball to Moises on the sideline. Got past 2 defenders, lost control in the paint, picks it up, shot it, got fouled, and he goes back to the line. These fouls are racking up in a big way. Emilio Garcia has already picked up 2 now. Several players with 2 fouls apiece. Christian Garza, who was called for that one, whistled for his second foul. 10 team fouls already by the Roma Gladiators. Javier Moises stands at the line. First free throw will not go. Second one coming up. Colts at the line, 8 of 14. 14 free throws shot already here in this first half by the Idea Weslaco Colts. Moises makes 1 of 2. 9-point lead for the Colts. Gladiators work the ball in the backcourt. That pass stolen. Easy pickings that time for the Colts. They want to run. Aguilar pulls up for 16, banks it in. Ethan Aguilar now has 4 points in the game. The lead is up to 11. It's a 5-0 run to start the second quarter for the Colts of Idea Weslaco. Roma ball. Spin it outside. They'll need to get some production somewhere. Rick Hernandez finds an open shooter. That's a 3 off the mark. 1 and done on a missed shot by Cortez. Here come the Idea Weslaco Colts. Loose ball at the midcourt stripe, picked up, timeout call. Roma will control. They'll need to build some offense. They trail by 11. This is Real Sports Live.
Music lovers, you have to stop and see the assortment of records, tapes, and records memorabilia at Forever Memories today. Located at 237 North Sam Houston in San Benito, Texas, there's over 10,000 records on display and more coming every day. Looking for your favorite album from the past? First pressings, collectibles. How about a 45 with a single you just have to have? Freddie Fender, Johnny Cash, Hank Williams, Elvis, Beatles, blues, rock, classics, Tejano, it's all here. Organized and priced for you. Forever Memories, 237 North Sam Houston, San Benito.
Hacienda has it. Low monthly payments, a friendly buying process, and customer service like no other. Right now, you can get the hottest new SUV on the market. It's the all-new, completely redesigned 2020 Ford Explorer with up to $5,000 off plus 2.9% APR for 72 months. That makes for super low payments.
Hacienda has it.
Back here at San Perlita, three-pointer launched by the Gladiators, off the mark by Sebastian Martinez. Rebound taken down. Gladiators will control, skip it on the left-hand side. Hernandez takes it into a double team, and he got fouled. Stops the clock with 6:11 to go, and between the two teams, you got 18 team fouls. And that's already the third foul on Eugene Cruz. For Idea Weslaco, he'll have a seat on the bench as a substitute ready to replace him. Rick Hernandez at the line. Free throw won't go. And here's the story. You've got all these fouls. You've got 24 free throws already shot between the two teams, and combined they're 11 of 24. That's less than 50% from the line. So opportunities to score, but no one converting yet. 1 of 2 on that trip for the Gladiators. Pressure in the backcourt. Pass ahead. Garza with a catch. Takes it. Lost it. Picks it up. Has it blocked. Rebound taken down by Sebastian Martinez. They want to run. Out to Mijarita. Mijarita takes it on the right-hand side. Deflected. Picks it up. Finds a cutter. Jumper from 14. Short. Rebound by the Gladiators. Controlled by Mijarita. Jump stop in the paint. Dishes off on the baseline. Shot blocked out of bounds. Stay here. Good recovery defensively that time by the Weslaco Idea Colts to block that shot out of bounds. Roma retains possession. Down double digits here in the first half. Spinning is Mijarita. Jump stop in the paint. Travel. Trying to use the jump stop to get through the defense. Foul was called. I see Port Isabel already trickling into the gym. They were expecting a 7:30 start. That's not going to happen on the championship of the boys' side. Pass to Moises, layup good. Javier Moises scores again. He's got 7 points here in this game. Steal for the Colts, out to Alvarado. Alvarado, no numbers there. That pass deflected. Nice steal this time by Gerardo Cortez. One man to beat. Spin, shot it off the back of the rim. Got his own rebound, put it right up again. Missed that. Rebound taken down by Moises, and here come the Edinburgh Idea Colts back in the front court. 5:06 remaining in the half. Overhead pass, that slips through there. Aguilar tracks it down, goes baseline, hands it off. Garza goes to work, shot it and made it. Lorenzo Garza with a made bucket. 14-point lead here in the first half for the Colts. Nice pass this time behind the back off the hands of Cortez. The press break was in effect. All they needed was that one last pass. Would have been a layup for the Gladiators. Turns into another turnover. Colts outscored the Gladiators 10-4 in the first quarter. It's a 9-1 run to start the second as they're up 14. Inbound the ball in the backcourt. On the dribble, Nate Alvarado brings it straight down central. They don't stop him. He hands it off to Moises. Block shot by the Gladiators. Loose ball. Rolls out of there. Picked up by the Colts, and another foul call. Moises was there. Literally rolled that ball out. Foul called on Rick Hernandez, and that's his third. We're in the first half, 4:29 to go. 2 shots for the Colts. Miss on the first by Caleb Stevens. This is his first trip at the line. As a team, though, 9 of 16 for the Colts here in the first half. We still got 4:29 remaining. 26 free throws shot between the two teams already. Moisture now on the floor. Underneath the goal, they'll work on that. Second free throw for Caleb Stevens. That's off the mark, no good. Long rebound, tracked down by the Gladiators, Alan Molina. Molina hands it off. That's back tap in the backcourt, but the Gladiators recover. Spin it right wing beyond the arc. Work it back out near the midcourt stripe. Molina to Rodriguez. Edmundo Rodriguez to Molina. Molina pulls his way to the middle of the floor. Pass it off. Now penetrating through the zone. Nothing there. And another takeaway by the Colts. Ethan Aguilar brings it front side. Aguilar spins it out. Alvarado 3. Answer there. No, but he got fouled. And 3 more free throws coming up. We got to the free throw shooting in the first quarter between these two teams. First of 3 rolls in for Nate Alvarado. For Alvarado, he's now 3 for 3 at the line. He's a bright spot when it's shooting free throws between the two teams. Next free throw coming up. Alvarado misses that. 1 of 2. Weslaco Idea, 10 of 19 at the free throw line, 53% as a team here in this first half of play. Next one for Alvarado, got that, 2 of 3 on the trip. It's an 11-1 run by Weslaco Idea here in the second quarter. Gladiator basketball, get it to Rodriguez. Rodriguez attacks in the paint, shot that one, missed it, rebound by Garza. 1 and done to the Gladiators. They'll steal the outlet pass. Gladiators have it, whistle, that's a travel. Turnover on either side, and the snap of a fingers. 3:43 remaining in the half. Alvarado gets it to Caleb Stevens. Left side to Garza. Garza back outside to Alvarado on the perimeter between the circles of Stevens. Idea Weslaco over to Garza for 3. That one will go. Wave it off. It hit the support above the basket. So no shot. Substitution checks in the game for a Weslaco Idea as David Castillo rolled into the game. Colts employ full court pressure against this Gladiator team. Gladiators methodically bring it up. Still in the back court, now better hurry. They do. Trying to break the press, they'll throw it away. At the half court set, here come the Weslaco Idea Colts. Ball outside. Spin it in the hands of Aguilar. Further left. Top of the key to Garza. Garza finds Javier Moises. Goes to work with a jump stop. That's a travel. On those jump stops, when you land with 1 foot, you're done. If you land with both feet, you got an opportunity to prevent that travel call. Moises landed on 1. When he brought that second foot down, that's all she wrote. Long 3 on the way, missed by Sebastian Martinez of the Gladiators. Ball back in the hands of the Colts. Layup no good. Rebound taken down by Roma. Alejandro Perez in the front court has it poked away by Moises. Loose ball picked up by the Gladiators. Swing pass, right corner, 3 off the mark. Rebound, Gladiators control that. Save it back in bounds and throw it away, but it's off an idea of Weslaco Colt. 2:24 remaining in the half. It'll be Colt basketball, or check that, Gladiator ball out of bounds. Gladiators have been held to just 5 points here in the first half, 1 in the second quarter. Ball in the corner, here's an open three. Answer there, no. Rebound in the paint. Gladiators had it for a moment. Aguilar takes it away and he gets fouled. We'll walk to the other side and shoot more free throws for Weslaco Ideas Colts. 20 thus far here in the first half. Aguilar steps to the line, hasn't shot a free throw yet. He's got 4 points in the game. All his points coming from the field. Free throw good. This game will be followed by the girls' championship game. That's scheduled to start at 6:15, but that's not going to happen. Obviously, we're already past that time. Then the boys' championship was scheduled to start at 7:30. We'll be lucky to be on that one by the 9 o'clock hour. 23-5 lead. Weslaco ID on top. Roma with the ball. A three in the corner from the left side this time. Won't go for Perez. Another one and done as Moises secures the board. Idea Colts with the ball in the backcourt will bring it up. Across the timeline. Good screen set. Get it to Moises. Moises right side to Aguilar. Aguilar settles it down. Back top of the key. Aguilar makes a move in the paint, and he left that well short. Moises saves it back in bounds. Kick it out. Corner for Moises. Lost control. Get it back outside. David Castillo to Garza. Over to Aguilar. Back to Garza. Back to Castillo. Ball movement right now by the Weslaco Idea Colts. Aguilar off the drive. Shot it off the back of the rim. Rebound. Controlled again by the Colts. Aguilar attacks. Finds Moises and stepped out of bounds. Turnover gives it back to Roma. And for Roma, the Gladiators just need to find someone on the floor right now that can produce some offense. This defense has been stifling by the Idea Weslaco Colts. They've selected to go from beyond the arc in this quarter, missing on all their shots. This one rolls off the mark in the paint. Rebound by Moises for Idea Weslaco. Overhead pass. Here comes Aguilar. Under a minute left in the first quarter. Aguilar for Idea Weslaco in the paint. Kicks it out for a Garza three. Answer there is no. Moises secures the rebound. Put it up. No good. Got another one. Put that up and he got fouled. It's one and done on the Roma side when any time a shot goes up. Weslaco Idea controlling the boards. On the other side, multiple opportunities on many a trip down for Weslaco Idea. And if it's not baskets made, it's chances at the line. Javier Moises stands at the free throw line right now. He's 5 of 8 in the game, has 7 points. Again, 5 of those coming from the line. 2 shots here, first one won't go. (13 of 23 as a team from the line for Weslaco Idea here in the first half. Moises ready with another. Gets that to go. 14-1. The Colts have outscored the Gladiators here in the second quarter. Long pass ahead. Caught by Perez. Perez makes a move on the baseline and is hammered by Javier Moises. That'll stop play. Moises picks up his 3rd foul. Free throw for Alejandro Perez. First one won't go. This free throw shooting is just, it's a storyline. You're down 19 points, you're Roma. You're 3 of 11 from the free throw line, including 3 misses on the front end of 1-and-1s. That free throw rolls home for Perez. 1 of 2 on the trip, his first point of the game. Stops a run by Weslaco Idea, if but by 1 point. There's a travel. So the Gladiators will get the ball back. After this one, we'll have the girls' championship game of this tournament, and then we'll follow that up with the boys' championship. San Isidro Fremont on the girls' side. San Perlita. And Port Isabel on the boys' side. Eight seconds to go. That shot won't go for the Gladiators. Alvarado secures the rebound. 3 seconds. 2, 1. This will count, and it's in. Three-pointer at the buzzer. And that's the way the half comes to an end. Adan Rodriguez. 27-6 your score. Idea Weslaco leads. We'll be back after this.
Thank you for watching Real Sports Live.
Whether you're visiting or vacationing at South Padre Island, be sure to book your place to stay with Island Services. Locally owned for over 40 years. Trusted, reliable for condo and beach house rentals. Call and visit the website today. Island Services.
It's the D-Tronics Black Friday sale with tweeters starting at just $1. Whoa, speakers $12. These subs and amps just $25. Car stereos just $15. The D-Tronics Black Friday sale.
Men, start the new year off right. Alpha Men's Primary Care wants to remind all men it's time for your annual physical. Call to schedule an appointment. It's about the body, mind, and emotion. Stop feeling sluggish, having no energy, or being stressed. Alpha Men's Healthcare believes in a holistic approach to your overall health. Even if you have low testosterone, diabetes, high blood pressure, or gained weight, let Alpha Men's Primary Care help you increase your energy, stamina, endurance, and quality of life. Start feeling young again. Alpha Men's Primary Care is changing the way men's healthcare is done.
Come see what the City of San Benito has to offer today. Business owners, visit the San Benito Chamber of Commerce and find out how they can help you be a part of the new and exciting growth the city is experiencing today. Supporting business, community, and the teams, San Benito Chamber of Commerce.
Our professional advisors at Employee Retirement Service have been providing financial and retirement planning for many years for employees of different employment.
If you've spent your career in education and are ready for the next chapter, let the professionals at Employment Retirement Services help. You've worked hard, and now it's time to relax and enjoy with peace of mind and security.
Help fulfill your retirement needs. Come experience the difference with us.
And let's plan your retirement together. Call us at 956-440-8774 to schedule your appointment today.
Back here on Rio Sports Live, Joe Bowling with you. I want to show you the instant replay of the shot at the end of the half there, made by Idea Weslaco's Adan Rodriguez, and here's how that looked to close out the first half. Gladiators, Alvarado secures a rebound. 3 seconds, 2, 1. This will count, and it's in. Three-pointer at the buzzer. As you can see, he clearly got that shot off before the buzzer sounded. Halftime break. Idea Weslaco leads Roma 27-6. We continue from Rio Sports and San Perlita after this.
At HCISD, we move the needle forward every day.
We'll blaze a trail for future generations.
It's not just about equipping students with skills for the future. We awaken their potential and empower them to make good choices.
No matter where you're from or where you're headed, there's a place for you to flourish at HCISD.
Hi fans, today's game is brought to you by New York Life. Best of luck to your team.
And I'm Danielle Goslin, and I'm a partner with New York Life Insurance Company. For over 170 years, New York Life has built a reputation of developing the most successful professionals in the industry.
We help to manage the process from day one and guide you on your way to success. If you're looking to challenge yourself and build an insurance and financial service business,
then we would like to show you how we can help.
Cold War Moscow, 1983. You and your team of counterintelligence spies have been captured. The only thing between you and certain doom is a ticking time bomb. The newest thrilling escape game from Trapped RG. Mission Moscow.
TVNS specializes in provider services, respite care, and emergency response services. TVNS are pioneers in the home care industry, in service for over 37 years. 11 locations from Brownsville to Corpus Christi, from Harlingen to Laredo.
Today's game is sponsored by TVNS, the pioneers in serving our community with the highest quality in provider services.
It's the D-Tronics Black Friday sale with tweeters starting at just $1. Whoa, speakers, $12. These subs and amps, just $25. Car stereos, just $15. The D-Tronics Black Friday sale.
Thank you for watching Real Sports Live.
Come see what the City of San Benito has to offer today. Business owners, visit the San Benito Chamber of Commerce and find out how they can help you be a part of the new and exciting growth the city is experiencing today. Supporting business, community, and the teams, San Benito Chamber of Commerce.
Hi, we're Robert Bellows, Neighbor Cats, and thank you for watching Real Sports Live.
Back here on Real Sports Live, and thanks again for joining us as we are coming to you from San Perlita on a Saturday as we get set to start the third quarter of play in this gold bracket third place game. Idea Weslaco with the ball. They had a monster second quarter, capped off by an Adon Rodriguez 3-ball, outscoring Roma 17-2 in the quarter. Idea Weslaco, that's a turnover on the inbound play. You can see that developing. Nobody willing to go into the back court to receive a pass that time for Idea Weslaco. That's the easiest play to make. You step back there and catch a ball, and then you bring it forward. Roma ball. Gladiators with it, 7:49 remaining here in the third. Gladiators need some offense. Have that ball stripped away. Pick it right back up, though. Go to work. Shot missed. But Gerardo Cortez will step to the free throw line. This is the boys' third place game. It was scheduled to start at 5 o'clock. The girls' championship game was scheduled to start at 6:15. The boys' championship game is scheduled to start at 7:30. If we get there by 9 o'clock to start the boys' game, I'm feeling we're lucky. Free throw, good by Cortez. He makes two. And the Gladiators able to score the first 2 points. Now they get a steal. Hand it off in the paint, dish it off inside. Baseline shot won't go. Offensive rebound by Cortez. Put it up, made it. Gerardo Cortez hits the shot. Timeout called by Idea Weslaco. A little 4-0 run is a big deal for the Gladiators. We consider they scored 4 points in the first quarter, only 2 in the second. This is in less than 30 seconds. Back after this. Everyone's a winner at Kano Auto Sales 2 in Harlingen. Choose from a wide selection and score big today on West Expressway 83.
Right now, how about this 2017 Alfa Romeo Giulia, loaded up with power everything, a rear camera, dual climate, and today it's yours, $1,000 down and just $450 a month. Or how about this, a 2014 Ford Mustang at 48,000 miles, leather seats, a shaker sound system, aftermarket exhaust, steering wheel controls, and a 5.0-liter engine. $23,999 today.
Financing is available with lending for all types. Every deal's a winner at Kano Auto Sales 2, in business since 2002, Harlingen, Texas. Located in the historic downtown district in San Benito is Main Street Boutique. A perfect stop, great atmosphere, locally owned and operated, and new items coming in every day. Something for everyone. Main Street Boutique in San Benito.
Hi, we're Sherryland Rattlers.
Back here as we resume play. Again, Adon Rodriguez hit a three-pointer to close out the first half for Idea Weslaco Colts. Since then, the Roma Gladiators have come out with a new step here to start, and that's the 5th foul already on Javier Moises. Should have been his 4th on my stat book. .7:04 remaining in the third. Moises picked up his 3rd foul. What a tough development here for Javier Moises and the Weslaco Idea Colts. He picks up a foul here early in the 3rd quarter. And the scorebook showing that it's his 5th foul. Despite the fact that they have now confirmed it was his 4th, but because it's in the book, here's a lesson on scorekeeping. Because it's listed in the book as his 5th foul, Moises will have to exit the game. There's a big loss right now for the Idea Weslaco Colts. Meanwhile, a free throw opportunity for Antonio Mijarina. Misses that. 1 of 2 on the trip for Mijarina. Timeout on the floor. We'll be right back after this.
You're watching Real Sports Live.
TVNS specializes in provider services, respite care, and emergency response services. TVNS are pioneers in the home care industry, in service for over 37 years. 11 locations from Brownsville to Corpus Christi, from Harlingen to Laredo.
Today's game is sponsored by TVNS, the pioneers in serving our community with the highest quality in provider services.
It's the D-Tronics Black Friday sale with tweeters starting at just $1. Whoa, speakers $12. These subs and amps just $25. Car stereos just $15. The D-Tronics Black Friday sale.
Men, start the new year off right. Alpha Men's.
Back here as we resume play here on Rio Sports Live. We are at the 3rd place game on the gold bracket side. Roma Gladiators have scored all 5 points in this 3rd quarter between the 2 teams. Still, they trail by 16. That's how bad it was in the first half for this Gladiator team, who just could not come up with any points. They played hard defense and earned a lot of trips to the free throw line, just couldn't get shots to fall. Weslaco Idea called the timeout. Now again, they're without Javier Moises. That is a big, big factor in the way this team operates. Nate Alvarado spins it in the corner. Open 3. Answer there, no. Rebound taken down by Aguilar. Has it knocked out of his hands, and it'll be off of his hands, and Roma will get the ball. Gladiator ball. Working across the timeline. There's a hand check. That'll be on Nate Alvarado. For Alvarado, that's his first foul of the game. He's one of the rare players that's on this floor that doesn't have a couple of fouls, as that first half was plagued with fouls. Roma with the ball, playing catch on the perimeter. Hernandez spins it. Now they go inside the paint. Loose ball taken away. Here comes Ethan Aguilar for the Idea Weslaco Colts. Doesn't have the numbers, backs it out, stays out of trouble, gets it to Alvarado. Alvarado spins it over to Lorenzo Garza. Garza hands it off on a curl. Here comes Stevens. Caleb Stevens weaves his way through to Garza. Garza back outside to Aguilar. Aguilar attacks in the paint, missed a shot, rebound taken down by Christian Garza. Here come the Gladiators. Garza trying to go coast to coast, does, lay it up, got it to go, and a foul for the Gladiators as Christian Garza makes the shot. For Garza, that's his first made basket of the game. He's got 3 points total, and he'll try to complete a three-point play here at the line. This has been an adventure, though, as a team for the Gladiators. Made it. 8-0 run now for the Gladiators here in the third quarter. Colts back with the ball. Swinging on the baseline, Alvarado travels. Turnovers, missed shots, and ones. Doors opening up for the Gladiators of Roma. They still trail by 13, but a lot of time left here in this third quarter. Christian Garza has the ball across the timeline, spins it left side, gets it back between the circles, spins it on the baseline. Shot on the way, that's way too strong, missed by Cortez. As the rebound goes out of bounds, it'll be touched last by Roma. San Isidro girls take on Fremont next after this one shuts down. And then the boys championship game will have the San Perlita Trojans taking on the Port Isabel Tarpons, two teams that got here in a vastly different way. Trojans, an overtime victory in the first game in pool play, and then two literal blowouts on their way to the final game. Port Isabel, slow starts across the board to all of their games, and a 2-point victory against Bishop in the semifinals to land in the same spot as San Perlita as the last two teams standing in this tournament on the boys' side. Inbound play coming up for the Gladiators. Work it for an open three. Answer there, yes! Three-pointer made by Christian Garza. Garza takes over the team lead in scoring. He's got 7. Aguilar has it in transition for the Colts. Lay it up, too strong. Rebound by the Gladiators. Bring it across. They can cut it to a single-digit game. Ball tipped out of bounds. Touch last by Aguilar. Great job of getting back. Aguilar, after missing that shot in the paint, got back in the passing lane to tip it out of bounds. Gladiator ball, out of bounds. Work it inside, throw it away. Cortez couldn't handle that pass. In his defense, he would have been behind the basket. No chance to get a shot off without coming up with some kind of awkward contortion move to get it forward. Here's Garza, layup, missed. That's a blocking foul, though, on the Gladiators. As Rick Hernandez tried to draw the foul, and for Hernandez, that'll be his 4th foul in my book. To the free throw line goes Lorenzo Garza. Garza hasn't shot a free throw yet, but he's one of the only guys that hasn't. Between the two teams, 41 free throws shot, now 42 in the game as Garza hits the first. Colts are 15 of 25 from the line, that's 60%. Second free throw coming up for Lorenzo Garza. Got it. Garza with 4 points in the game. The lead back to a dozen. Here's a 3 on the way for the Gladiators. Well off the mark by Cortez. Rebound Ethan Aguilar for the Colts of Idea Weslaco, and he's fouled in the backcourt. Sebastian Martinez is like, what'd I do? Picks up his 4th foul. Is that right? back. We come the other way. Idea Weslaco scores their first made basket of the second half. Gladiators trying to answer in the paint. That one goes up off the glass, no good. Missed by Sebastian Martinez. Rebound by Nate Alvarado. They double team him and foul him as he got near the mid-court stripe. Take your pick. Sebastian Martinez was there. Or Edmundo Rodriguez. Rodriguez gets called for the foul. Layup on the other side, up and in, made by Christian Garza. Garza with 9 points in the game, timeout called. Back after this, 31-19 the score. Idea Weslaco up, Gladiators trying to come back.
Mind all men, it's time for your annual physical. Call to schedule an appointment. It's about the body, mind, and emotion. Stop feeling sluggish, having no energy, or being stressed. Alpha Men's Healthcare believes in a holistic approach to your overall health. Even if you have low testosterone, diabetes, high blood pressure, or gained weight, let Alpha Men's Primary Care help you increase your energy, stamina, endurance, and quality of life. Start feeling young again. Alpha Men's Primary Care is changing the way men's healthcare is done.
Hola, les habla su amigo Benjamín Gómez, el alcalde de San Benito, invitando a toda la gente que venga a visitarnos aquí a San Benito. Crucen por el puente Los Indios, más bien conocido como el puente de Lucio Blanco. Visítenos a las atracciones que tenemos aquí en San Benito. Aquí los esperamos. Muchas gracias. Su amigo Benjamín Gómez.
Back here in San Perlita, Texas, as we resume play here in the third quarter. Idea Weslaco up 31-19 over Roma. Will bring it into the front court and operate the offense. They led 10-4 after a quarter. Outscored the Gladiators 17-2. But the Colts have been outscored 13-4 here in the third, yet lead by 12. Playing catch outside, making the Gladiators chase here in the third quarter. Without the services of Javier Moises, their inside presence has changed quite a bit, so they'll stay outside and operate this offense. Gladiators trying to chase. Aguilar has the ball for the Colts. Through a double team, finds a man in the corner. No shot taken, good recognition by Cruz. The shot wasn't there, and then he'll kick it out of bounds. A turnover gives it back to Roma. Everything went right that trip down for the Colts until there. 3:15 left. Pass outside for the Gladiators. Christian Garza attacks right side. Layup no good. Rebound tipped up. Offensive board put up in the paint. There's a foul called. And Emilio Garcia will get to the free throw line. Call that foul on Eugene Cruz. And for Cruz, that's his fourth foul. Already Moises is fouled out. Cruz now with 4. That means Alvarado will have to come back in the game. Meanwhile, Emilio Garcia free throw, number 1 is good. And for Roma, things have changed at the free throw line. They went 2 for 8 in the first quarter for 25%. 2 for 4 in the second quarter for 50%. And now 5 of 6 in the third quarter for 83% from the line. Second free throw for Garcia. Misses on that. Rebound Gladiators, and it'll be a loose ball on the floor. Foul called. Alan Molina got the rebound, and that'll be the 17th foul on Weslaco Idea. First foul on Nate Alvarado. Check that second foul. And Alan Molina for a one-on-one. First one won't go. They missed every one-on-one in the first half, did the Gladiators. Front side. Didn't get the bonus. Ball in the backcourt. There's a steal by Roma. Layup good, made by Christian Garza. Whistle, timeout. 2:48 to go in the third. Roma's outscored Idea Weslaco 16-4 here in the third. Back for more after this.
Southwest Javelinas, and thank you for watching Real Sports Live. J's up!
Stop by today and enjoy the food at the La Feria Cafe. Great food made to order. Handmade tortillas daily. Breakfast, lunch, and Friday stop in for supper. The La Feria Cafe, open 7 days a week off of Business 83 in La Feria, Texas.
Men, start the new year off right. Alpha Men's Primary Care wants to remind all men it's time for your annual physical. Call to schedule an appointment. It's about the body, mind, and emotion. Stop feeling sluggish, having no energy, or being stressed. Alpha Men's Healthcare believes in a holistic approach to your overall health. Even if you have low testosterone, diabetes, high blood pressure, or gained weight, let Alpha Men's Primary Care help you increase your energy, stamina, endurance, and quality of life. Start feeling young again. Alpha Men's Primary Care is changing the way men's healthcare is done.
Back here after the timeout, and welcome back to San Perlita. In the third quarter, Nate Alvarado loses the pass. Layup for the Gladiators, up and in. Christian Garza, another basket. Gladiators have cut the lead to 7. And now a 5-second call, another turnover. Weslaco idea. Their double-digit lead is all but gone. Now down to a 7-point game. Gladiators inbound the ball. They want a 3, and that's off the mark. Rebound on the offensive weak side. Missed. Rebound tipped out of bounds. Touch last by Roma. Garza missed, but the stick back by Alan Molina was the one that hurt for Roma. Pass ahead to Garza. Catches for idea Weslaco. He's fouled. Chasing him down was Emilio Garcia. For Garcia, he'll pick up his 3rd foul. Colts were lobbying that to be a shooting foul. No way, shape, or form are they going to allow that. Just a 15 foul on the Gladiators. Inbound play coming up for the Colts. Need a basket here, and they can kind of settle things down. Castillo has the ball. You can go from 7 to 9. You get back near that double-digit lead, it's a lot easier feeling for Weslaco idea. Pass right off of Garza, turnover. Gives the ball back to the Roma Gladiators. Full court pressure by Idea Weslaco. Gladiators ball in the backcourt. Rodriguez plays catch methodically. Christian Garza back there with him. Got it across the timeline. Bounce pass on the baseline. And a travel will be called. Alan Molina thought he could get a man in the air with a pump fake. Drug the pivot foot. Back we come on the other side. Off the dribble. Pass it outside to Garza. Spin it right side. Picked up there by Adon Rodriguez. Gets it back for the Weslaco idea Colts. Ethan Aguilar has it. Spins it back in the hands of Rodriguez. Ball nearly stolen. Picked up. Garza for 3. Lorenzo Garza can't hit it. Rebound. Offensive board, though, by David Castillo. Castillo hands it off. Settling it down, Caleb Stevenson back to Aguilar now. Aguilar in the paint. Lets it go. Made it. Ethan Aguilar takes over solo possession, a team lead in scoring as he's got 10. First player in double digits for Idea Weslaco. They're back up 9. Gladiators answer with a shot that goes in by Emilio Garcia. Ball back in the hands of the Gladiators, or Weslaco idea that is. Pass it right side, throw it away. 7-point game, 48 seconds left here in the third. Gladiators have scored 20 points here in the third quarter, as the halftime speech worked after scoring just 6 in the first half. Edmundo Rodriguez brings it across. In the corner it goes. Now a baseline move. Flip it outside for Garza. Christian Garza slips it off again on the baseline. Shot goes up, no good. Blocking foul, and Emilio Garcia will step to the line. 33 seconds left here in the third quarter. Third place game here. This was scheduled to start at 5 o'clock. Championship game on the boys' side is scheduled to start at 18 minutes. We've still got a girls' championship game between the conclusion of this and the start of that. Emilio Garcia hits the first free throw. He's now 3 of 6 at the line. His free throw shooting has certainly improved. He went 1 of 3 in the first half. Has hit 2 of 3 here in the third quarter. 3 of 6 in the game as Garcia stands for another. It went in, but wave it off. We'll check that. They count it. They allowed a substitution in. Garcia now in the game has 4 points as he has a seat on the bench. 5-point game. Garza spins it ahead to Stevens. Stevens into a double team, needs some help. Rolls it out of there. Loose ball picked up. Gladiators get the steal. They want to run. Get it shot off, no good by Mijarita. Rebound slips out of the hands of Sebastian Martinez. Out to Ethan Aguilar. Here come the Colts on the fly. Aguilar in the paint and a travel. We'll check that. They'll call a charge. Aguilar bodied up, trying to free some room. His third foul of the game. 5 seconds to go. Gladiators with 3, 2, 1. Corner 3, no good. 3 quarters in the books. Gladiators back in the ball game. 5-point lead for the Colts. Back after this.
At HCISD, we move the needle forward every day.
We'll blaze a trail for future generations.
It's not just about equipping students with skills for the future. We awaken their potential and empower them to make good choices.
No matter where you're from or where you're headed, there's a place for you to flourish at HCISD.
It's the D-Tronics Black Friday sale with tweeters starting at just $1. Whoa, speakers, $12. These subs and amps, just $25. Car stereos, just $15. The D-Tronics Black Friday sale.
Whether you're visiting or vacationing at South Padre Island, be sure to book your place to stay with Island Services. Locally owned for over 40 years. Trusted, reliable for condo and beach house rentals. Call and visit the website today. Island Services.
Hi, we're Riley and Huskies, and thank you for watching Real Sports Live.
Back here in San Perlita, 8 minutes on the clock. Roma Gladiators were down 27-6 at the halftime break. Outscore the Idea Colts 22-6 in the fourth quarter, and are within 5 with the ball as we start the final 8. 3 on the way. Rodriguez, that won't go. Rebound, Nate Alvarado has it for Idea Weslaco. Alvarado to Aguilar. That's a kick ball. The foul situation, 9 team fouls against Weslaco Idea, 5 against Roma. But players in foul trouble or having fouled out already on the Weslaco Idea side. Moises has already fouled out. Eugene Cruz has 4 as we start this fourth quarter. There's a whistle and a foul called on Roma. We'll see if they call that a shooting foul. It's whistled against Christian Garza. Which is his third foul. And they do call it a shooting foul. David Castillo misfires on the first. Idea Weslaco, 16 of 27 from the free throw line. That's 59%. Second free throw coming up for Castillo. 1 of 2 on the trip. Colts score the first point of the fourth quarter. Gladiators have the ball. Down by 6, Rodriguez. Plays catch on the outside. Jump stop, kick it back outside, that's a travel. Mijarita that time did land on 2 feet. Like I said, if you're gonna try the jump stop, you better land on 2 feet, and then that's not always a guarantee they're not gonna call a travel. And there was the case right there. A lot of contact there, and Aguilar just picks up his 4th foul. Player control foul, 2nd in a row against Aguilar. And then a technical foul called on Aguilar, so he'll be done. And that'll be his 5th foul. So now Aguilar out, Buesis out. And a free throw opportunity coming up for the Roma Gladiators. Christian Garza. It wasn't going to be a shooting foul. But because of the technical, Garza gets a shot. Missed the first, 2nd coming up for Christian Garza. Then it will be a Gladiator ball out of bounds. But there's a manpower issue now for the Weslaco Idea Colts. Garza misses the next one. Aguilar's out. Moises is out. That's 2 starters gone. Cruz has 4 fouls on him. They bring him in the game. Gladiators get the ball, work it on the baseline, kick it out for a 3. Answer there, no way. Rebound taken down by Garza. And now we'll see how patient Weslaco Idea will be with the ball. Working on the baseline. Kick it outside to Garza. Spins it over to Cruz. Cruz guarded, puts it on the floor. Finds Garza, it's stolen, kicked out of bounds. Christian Garza was gonna be off to the races. Substitution in the game for the Gladiators. 3 new players checking back in. Gerardo Cortez, joined by Rick Hernandez and Emilio Garcia. Trying to keep fresh bodies in. Weslaco Idea doesn't have any fresh bodies. There's 3 players on the bench. 2 of those have fouled out. Alvarado has it. A long time left in this game with limited troops. Idea Weslaco, still they lead by 6. It's going to be up to Alvarado, Cruz, and Garza primarily for this Weslaco Idea team. Also in the ball game right now, a nice ball handling by Caleb Stevens. That's a near travel. Outside it goes to Cruz. Cruz on the attack. That's going to be a foul called, and that'll be a 1-and-1 opportunity coming up. Call that on Emilio Garcia. That'll be his 4th. Roma with a couple players with 4 fouls. Garcia has 4. Hernandez has 4. Christian Garza has 4. So we could see new faces in this game real quick on the Roma side as well. First free throw good by Eugene Cruz. For Cruz, he's 3 of 6 at the line. 3 of his 5 points all coming right here from the free throw. Second one coming up. He's the leading scorer in the team. We'll check that. He's not. Aguilar, the leading scorer, is on the bench. Missed free throw there. Rebound by the Gladiators. Antonio Mijarita, and kicks it out of bounds. Turnover back to Idea Weslaco. Colt basketball out of bounds. Nate Alvarado throws it in the corner and threw it away. 6:06 to go in the game. 7-point game. And that shot goes in. 5-point game. Ball in the hands of Weslaco Idea. Across the timeline, there's a foul over the back. And that'll exit stage right Emilio Garcia for the Gladiators. Garcia fouls out with 6 points. Nate Alvarado to the line. Now Alvarado is 4 of 5 from the free throw line. By far the best shooter in the game, at least tonight statistically, on made free throws through attempts. Misses on the front end of a 1-and-1. Ball belongs to the Gladiators. They're down by 5. Ball in the front court. Garza. Misfires out. It goes to Sebastian Martinez. Back to Garza for a 3. Good look, and it won't go. Rebound by Lorenzo Garza for Idea Weslaco. 5:13 to go. Cruz takes it coast to coast, lays it in. Eugene Cruz with the bucket. 5 minutes left in the game. Back outside to Garza. Gladiators down 7. Garza goes to work inside, lays it in. Christian Garza, 17 points in the game. Long pass ahead. Here's Cruz again. Lay it up. No good. He got fouled. And that'll be Christian Garza's 5th foul. Check that. That's his 4th. So there's probably where the discrepancy happened on the scorebook. I had 4 on Moises earlier. Scorebook had 5. They corrected that. I had 5 on Garza there. It was only 4, so he stays in the game. Meanwhile, at the line, Eugene Cruz makes the first. Timeout called. 6-point game. Idea Weslaco with the lead. The third-place game continues from San Perlita on the gold bracket after this.
Come see what the City of San Benito has to offer today. Business owners, visit the San Benito Chamber of Commerce and find out how they can help you be a part of the new and exciting growth the city is experiencing today. Supporting business, community, and the teams, San Benito Chamber of Commerce.
Hi, we're Brownsville veterans, and thanks for watching Real Sports Live.
Located in the historic downtown district in San Benito is Main Street Boutique. A perfect stop, great atmosphere, locally owned and operated, and new items coming in every day. Something for everyone. Main Street Boutique in San Benito.
It's the D-Tronics Black Friday sale with tweeters starting at just $1. Whoa, speakers $12. These subs and amps just $25. Car stereos just $15. The D-Tronics Black Friday sale.
After the timeout, a missed free throw by Eugene Cruz of Idea Weslaco. Roma with the ball, down 6. Gladiators battle back after trailing by more than 20 points in this game. They can be patient here. It's just a 2-possession game if in reality. Off the dribble, nothing there. Kicking outside to Martinez. Corner pass nearly stolen as Lorenzo Garza got in the lane. Tips it out of bounds. Roma ball out of bounds. Around the perimeter. Outside, they leave Martinez. Plenty of room. Christian Garza goes inside, missed the shot. Rebound out to Martinez. On the dribble, that's a travel. Antonio Mijarina called for steps. Halfway through the 4th here. Pass nearly stolen, out of bounds. It goes off the Gladiators. Mijarina and Garza both saying, I didn't touch it. Those are both Gladiators. Weslaco Idea. Throw it in the back court. Stevens brings it up. They'll try to trap him. He'll hand it off to Alvarado. further ahead to Castillo. Castillo to Stevens. This is Cruz. Left side, three on the way, and good. Three-pointer made by David Castillo, and that's a killer three. Colts up by 9. Gladiators needing a basket here. You've climbed a long way if you're Roma. And suddenly you're down 9. Shot in the paint won't go. That'll be a foul call. If that's on Cruz, he's gone. It is. So Cruz becomes the third player to foul out of this game for Idea Weslaco. And that means, well, they're bringing Ethan Aguilar in. Aguilar has 5. The only guy left is Adon Rodriguez that they can bring off the bench. Here comes Adon. The bad news is they got 3 guys that have fouled out. The good news is that the guys on the floor, limited fouls between the 5 for Idea Weslaco. Christian Garza, first free throw good. On the floor right now, Nate Alvarado has just 2 fouls. Caleb Stevenson hasn't committed a foul. Lorenzo Garza, no fouls called. And just checking in, Adon Rodriguez has just 1. Garza hits the free throw. 7-point game. Again, they're losing ball handlers on this Idea team. They'll throw that one away. It's on the hands of Alvarado, Stevens, and Castillo to hang on to the ball now for Idea Weslaco. Gladiators on the attack. Handed off to Garza. Garza to Martinez. 3 on the way for the Gladiators. Won't go. Rebound tipped out of bounds. Gladiator ball as the Colts will touch it last. Idea Weslaco right now in as close to just hang on mode as you can get. They'll inbound the ball. Garza off the dribble, attacks in the paint, missed the shot. Rebound comes out long to the Idea Weslaco Colts. Now can they take care of the ball? Ball deflected out of bounds on that pass. Castillo's just going to have to step up here in the backcourt for the Colts. Alvarado catches, brings it across. Nice crossover for Nate Alvarado, attacks, and that's going to be a charge against Nate Alvarado. That's his 3rd. Gladiator basketball. Still down by 7. Gladiators work it off the dribble. Shot goes in the paint, no good. That's a charge. That'll be called on Rick Hernandez, and that'll be his 5th foul. One, two, three. Three Colts have fouled out of this game. That's the 2nd Gladiator to exit. 2:34 remaining. Still a lot of time if you're a Gladiator. But they've had several trips in a row down 7. They have not produced points. There's a near steal. Ball in the backcourt. Colts have it, then a foul's called. That'll be on Sebastian Martinez. Martinez won't foul out. That'll be his 2nd in my book, yes. .227 to go. First free throw, no good. Adon Rodriguez at the line. His first attempt. Desiree Vela sends me a message. Are you broadcasting the San Perlita Tournament Championship game? If we ever get there, yes, I will. It was scheduled to start right now. We got 2:22 left in this game. We've got a girls' championship game, and then we'll have the boys. Pass around the perimeter. Roma shoots a three. That's a foul on a three-point attempt. And Edmundo Rodriguez will step to the line with the clock stopped. 2:13 left in the fourth. And shoot three. First foul of the game on Don Rodriguez. But again, just because you're shooting free throws, it's not an automatic. Gladiators are 13 of 26. First one, no good. Rodriguez is now, that's the first free throw attempt on the game for him. Second one, no good. Last one coming up for Rodriguez. And that won't go. Colts have the ball in the backcourt. Alvarado, they chase him down and foul him. 2:05 remaining. That one's on Edmundo Rodriguez. Already between the two teams, we have shot 64 free throws. Free throw by Nate Alvarado. That's good. For Alvarado, he's scored all his points at the line. He's 5 of 7 for 5 points on the night. Back to a 9-point lead for Weslaco Idea. They have held on to the lead throughout since outscoring the Gladiators 10-4 in the first quarter. Second free throw good. Gladiators ball. Stepping through a double team, that's a travel. Miharita tried to use that jump stop again. Turnover gives it back to Idea Weslaco. Alvarado has it, loose ball. Rolls out of bounds, that'll be off of Alvarado. Alvarado reaches up, shows coach, hey, look at this mark on my arm. He says, get stronger. Back we come the other way. Pass in the corner. Off the dribble, Miharita finds Garza for the three. That won't go. Ball goes out of bounds. That'll be Weslaco Idea ball. 10-point game. Weslaco Idea with the lead in the ball. They'll call a timeout. Back with more after this.
You have been taken. There will be no ransom note, a chance to escape. Can you use the clues that others have left behind? Are you clever enough to figure it out? Can you escape? Let the game begin.
Men, start the new year off right. Alpha Men's Primary Care wants to remind all men it's time for your annual physical. Call to schedule an appointment. It's about the body, mind, and emotion. Stop feeling sluggish, having no energy, or being stressed. Alpha Men's Healthcare believes in a holistic approach to your overall health. Even if you have low testosterone, diabetes, high blood pressure, or gained weight, let Alpha Men's Primary Care help you increase your energy, stamina, endurance, and quality of life. Start feeling young again. Alpha Men's Primary Care is changing the way men's healthcare is done.
Sherryland ISD, a nationally recognized district focusing on quality and rigorous instruction where every child is immersed in a culture of academic success. A district dedicated to preparing our youth for the future. Our mission is to inspire, educate, and empower all students to reach their full potential and become leaders of the highest moral character. Sherryland ISD, excellence is our tradition.
Idea Weslaco back with the ball, up by 10. Gladiators will try to chase. Down by 10 points. Weslaco Idea with the lead and the ball, playing catch, doing a nice job of spreading the floor. Alvarado has it. Guarded by the Gladiators, takes a bump. That'll be a foul called on Sebastian Lopez. And we'll head back to the free throw line for Nate Alvarado. who already is 6 of 8 in the game. He'll shoot the 67th and 68th free throws of this game on this trip here. Makes the first. As a team, Weslaco Idea now 23 of 38. Roma 13 of 29. Next free throw coming up for Alvarado. That won't go. 1 of 2 on the trip. Gladiators back with the ball. Garza has it on the dribble. Need points in a hurry now with 1:14 left in the game, down 11. Launch a 3, off the mark. Rebound by the Colts. Alvarado into a quick double team. Ball nearly stolen. Garza helped out by tipping it over to Castillo. Back to Garza on a curl. That's a near travel by Stevens. Alvarado is bumped and will shoot a couple more free throws. And it could be more. Roma in the first half, remember, missed every front end of one-on-one after fouls 7, 8, and 9. And missed front end one-on-one free throws here in the second half have also come into play. Alvarado misses the first. So in a game that in essence is decided by free throws, do you give the Hacienda Ford player of the game to the guy that hit the most free throws? Maybe so. Alvarado now 8 of 12. Roma on the other side, missed a shot. Rebound taken down by the Colts. Loose ball as it goes out of bounds. Touch last by Roma. Reminding you, we got another game coming up right after this, and it is not the it's not the boys' championship game. It'll be the girls' championship game. And that pass goes off a light fixture off the middle of the ceiling. 43 seconds left. Roma basketball on the offensive end. Inbound the ball on the baseline. Shot goes up, travel. This is one of those, either coach will look at this one and say we could have blown that other team out, or we could have just flat out won the game. There's a steal. Shot in the paint, up and in, made by Christian Garza. Colts inbound the ball again. In the backcourt, they try to trap, nothing doing. Alvarado to Garza. Garza hands it off, 20 seconds remaining in this game. Hands it off to Alvarado. Alvarado spins it over in the corner, and 13 seconds to go. They're going to let this one run down. Weslaco Idea fouls out 3 players. They had no substitutes left in the ball game. And they hang on and capture third place here in the gold bracket. 46-36 your final score. I'm going to do it. I'm going to give our Hacienda Ford, he has it, player of the game, to Nate Alvarado, who was the best free throw shooter in the game in a game that was decided by free throws. 8 of 12 at the line, all 8 of his points there, and he made the last ones when they counted in the fourth quarter. That'll do it for the broadcast. Stay tuned for the girls' game. I'm Joe Bowling for Real Sports Live. So long for just a while.